Welcome to Date Audio.
Release your wolf. and obviously, 10 years olds don't understand the technicalities of counterfeiting and crime. We just knew, hey, this is money and we have a lot of it, so no one will care if we take some to the arcade. I was a DDR kid myself. I loved that game. But she, that cruel mistress, did not loves me. I needed practice. So G and I, anyways, we see a stack of fresh, crisp fives, and we just grab a few off the top, not knowing those were the rejects from the printer. Misprints. It looked like some punk fan art of Abraham Lincoln. Like someone gave him neck tattoos and blue hair, except if an artist actually did that. It would have been still more believable than the money we tried to put in the tokens machine. Oh, gods, wouldn't have that been amazing, huh? Nah, they didn't work, and they were so obviously fakes that they really considered calling the police on a couple of pretends, if not for the fact I called our moms who convinced the owners we were the victims here. Something about us selling our skateboards to a con man and not knowing's any better. Oh, you bet they bought it. My mom's a great liar. Mwah. It doesn't hurt the G and I have known how to cry on cue since we could practically walk. In a heartbeat. Especially when I have a whole summer of punishment memories to draw on. Because we took the monies without asking and almost blew the whole operation, which, I have to be real with you, was the main reason we was in trouble. Anyway, we had to spend the rest of the summer working in my uncle's restaurant, learning to appreciate the value of money. Which is particularly ironic when any of us remember the restaurant was initially a laundry front. The only reason there's a real cooks and work to be done in the back of the house is because Ma doesn't let things go half-ass, The place, it became the talk of the town one month under her thumb. And that's where we spent the hot weekends, peeling lemons, chopping onions, kneading pasta, the like, Yeah, and this is where I learned to cook. I'm glad that you think my food's good enough to go pro. It's sweet, but that was never in the cards for me. Ma wanted to retire, and this is the sort of business you like to keep in the family, Besides, cooking becomes so much less exciting when you have to do it for money. I still refuse to make tortellini after that summer. No. This is tortelloni. Much bigger, much less fussy, much more satisfying to eat. And tortellini is not so much a food as an exercise in torture. Well, if you'd like to try it, I'm sure I could be tempted or, persuaded, bribed, perhaps. What do I want? I'll have to consider that. I'm sure I could figure, something out. I certainly don't want you to be late, that's for sure. I will not be responsible for you going missing, yet again. May I help you? I can see why you like your job so much. This courtyard is a lovely place to eat and read and people watch. I watched a little kid take their first steps here the other day. I work, I swear. I have my laptop. I leave after we have lunch. I work nights mostly, I do more than cook and look at your pretty self. I think about your aforementioned pretty self, of course, and I educate myself on the finer points of art forgery, which is a new market I'm thinking of getting into. Very interesting, you know, lots of potential for international operations, networking, the like. I keep busy, believe me. For you, doll? Never. I can make time in any and all of my nights for you. Oh, especially tonight if you want. Hey, consider yourself penciled in the calendar for a date. Hey, do you have anything planned in particular, or shall I pick? Hey, there's a place or two I've been dying to take you. Places that make food I'm not even as good at. Of course I've been wanting to take you out for a proper date night. Since, well, since I laid my eyes on you, if I'm being honest. Because, I kidnapped you. I mean, on accident and by proxy, but still, found you at that place of work and implied I'd like you to not talk to the police while also flirting with you and bringing you lunch pretty much every day for the past 3 weeks. If we were to take that next step, if I were to pursue you more seriously than I already was, I'd want it to be because you felt comfortable and safe enough to initiate more. Well, while I'm being honest, I wanted to make sure you're not afraid of me. That you'd like me. Oh God, do I really? Oh my God, how could you not tell me I had frosting on my face this whole time? Silly. They call me a legion of hardened criminals at my beck and call, and they call me silly. Did I get it? What about now? Here? Sure, please. Thank you. Timing, huh? Sorry. I've made you late again. Hey, the next time I make lunch, I'll have to include something extra for your coworkers. Cookies or something. Correction. I don't have to, but I'd like to. I should, The last thing I want now that I finally got you to go out with me is to make your friends think badly of me, That is, if I can trust you to not hoard the cookies to yourself. I'll see you tonight, huh? Good. I'll come by and pick you up. Hey, do you want me to plan the night or... Oh, good. I'll come by and pick you up. So, you want to plan the night or should I? Will you like surprises? Duly noted, then. I was thinking something classic and traditional to offset our, I'd say untraditional meetings, huh? Maybe a dinner and a movie. Good. Hey, I'll send along the menu of the place I have in mind. Let me know if it sounds good, or so I can call and make a reservation or pick another, okay? And then, we'll pick a movie after. I'll be counting the minutes, huh? Hey, and working. I'm gonna hustle along that forger I was telling you about it and get that meeting done. I'm not letting you call me a slacker again. Oh, it's no trouble, believe me, doll. I'm the boss, huh? So if I says we're going on a date night, I'm gonna make that happen and make it good. Look forward to it. I know I am.